Hello there, Aries. Welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for August 7th through 13th, 2023. Let's have a look and see what we've got coming out for you guys for your week ahead. We've got the Lovers card, Temperance, oh, some heavy hitting energy, and the Nine of Cups. Well, that's not too shabby for you there, Aries. That's pretty damn good actually so far. So we do have the Lovers card. So your week starts out with a focus on partnerships of all kinds. Now, yes, Lover cards can be romantic energy. It can be your soulmate, your significant other, but it can also represent friendships and business partnerships of all kinds. So this might be where you're really focused on spending time with a person that is really part of your life, or you want to be more part of your life. So you might be finding a little bit more time and energy to spend with them. With the Lovers card, as far as business goes, this could represent that everything is going tickety-boo for you. But because there is an underlying element of choice that comes with the Lovers card, this may be where you are trying to make a very important decision about a partnership in your life. Now, maybe you're looking for a little bit of a change, or perhaps you're trying to broach the subject of where does our relationship go from here? Or maybe you're trying to make some decisions. What do I need to rearrange? Where do I need to make space to spend more time with this person? Matters of the heart when it comes to the Lovers card. So connect with your intuition and connect with your heart and trust yourself that you will make the right choice, the right decision for you. For some of you, you might have a new opportunity or new person coming in here for you this week. A door may be opening for you because we do have a Nine of Cups. And that is, of course, where we feel very happy, very content, but it is known as your wish fulfillment card. So perhaps some of you are opening the door to partnering up with the perfect company for you. Maybe they give back to the environment. Maybe there's a healthy work-home life balance with that, because when we got the Lovers card, it's quite often that balance in our partnerships. So, and it's like a little bit of a meant to be kind of energy. So some of you may actually have something that is coming to fruition this week, and it's really quite exciting for you, something that you've maybe been wanting or dreaming of for a while. So you could potentially have some really good news. But we do have a healing energy coming in here as well with the Temperance card. So some of you may be making amends with somebody in your life, or maybe things are just settling down this week, right? Especially if things have been a little bit discombobulated for the last little bit. This is where things kind of settle. And it's at calm and it's peaceful and it's very lovely energy. The Lovers card can also be your connection with your higher self, and especially with the Temperance card right beside that, Sagittarian energy, Gemini energy. So we've got thoughts, communication, discussions, and with the Sagittarian energy, perhaps a higher perspective or a sense of freedom from something that perhaps you've been holding on to, or maybe you've been feeling a little bit held back. But the Temperance card does bring that connection with your angel spirits guides, with your higher self. So this can be a great week for you to find some time for yourself to engage in some meditative practices, or to work with some crystals, or to connect with the earth, or whatever you've got going on, because it does feel like a very fulfilling kind of week for you, or you've got just something going on where you have a resolution, you find that healing, forgiveness, or you find freedom from something bogging you down, and it's a great energy. The Temperance card reminds you that you're always guided and protected every single step of the way, no matter where you are in your journey. So call on your angel spirits guides, your past loved ones, for that guidance, especially if you have an important decision to make with that Lovers card and you're just maybe kind of weighing up some pros and cons. Maybe you're not 100% sure, or perhaps you may have some fears that are coming to the surface. Sometimes we can have a perfect opportunity, or things are falling into place exactly as we want them to, Nine of Cups, but sometimes we doubt it. So and usually it's because we do have some sort of underlying fear fear of, well, what if it's good now, but what if it's not good later on? Fear of, fear of commitment, fear of success, fear of failure, right? So sometimes we do have those worries that kind of do come to the surface. So connect with your angel spirits guides, and they will give you a little bit of a boost there for you. But this reminds us that everything in moderation. Take things one day at a time. Rome wasn't built in a day. Your life wasn't built in a day, right? So just enjoy the moment in this energy. So especially if you've got something good happening, okay, especially with a friendship or a partnership or whatever it happens to be, just enjoy it, accept it, receive it, open up to it, and enjoy it, right? So we don't need to rush through everything. We do need to stop and smell the roses once in a while, because our present energy is our present focus, and it's the most important energy that we have, is here and today. But I do think there's some resolutions that are coming in there with that temperance energy, or you are figuring out what your answer is for you, and you're good with it. You're at peace with it. So beautiful energy there. But we do have the Nine of Cups. So in the Nine of Cups can very simply be a sense of fulfillment. Feeling I'm content, all my needs are met, I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling good where I am right now, I'm feeling really positive, I'm feeling all the good vibes all around, and it's just like, woohoo, right? We've resolved some issues, or we're just feeling, like things are just working out in our favor. But the Nine of Cups can be that wish coming true. And hey, sometimes our wishes are small. The things that we want, they're very small. All those small things add up to big things. But this can be something a little bit larger, or even something fated that is happening for you and very much in your favor with this energy. So embrace it, live it, love it. Be grateful and thankful for it, right? Whatever it happens to be, even if it's just a feeling, a sense of well-being. Your advice from Spirit, the Knight of Cups. Okay, so some of you do have something going on here. So some of you might be getting an invitation, a proposal of some kind, or you might be meeting somebody new. Now, of course, the Knight of Cups can represent love and romance blossoming in your life. So some of you might meet a new potential soulmate. If you're single, if you are already partnered up with somebody, you may possibly be entering a higher level of commitment, but it's what you want here, right? Maybe you need to make an important decision with the Lover's card, but ultimately, whatever decision it is that you make, the Nine of Cups, it's what you want. So perhaps you have set some wishes and intentions out there into the universe, and boom, here you are this week. Things are falling into place for you. With the Knight of Cups, there could be any kind of offer, invitation coming your way, friendship, business partnerships, you name it, right? So it may be a little bit people-y for you, especially at the beginning of the week, but all on the positive. And your advice from Spirit when we get the Knight of Cups is, number one, don't be afraid to make the first move. We sometimes do sit back and we wait for other people to make the move first. Why? Go for it. The knights are always on a quest. They're always on a mission. And they don't stop until they succeed. The knights quite often are also bringing us some news, some messages, and in the upright with the Knight of Cups, some good news, right? Or some, good inspiration, or, something really positive happening in our lives, right? It's also where we can open up and we can move forward. The knights also move forward, right? They don't like to sit still. So in this energy, this can be Spirit really giving you a gentle nudge and saying, if there's something you have your heart set on, it's your opportunity here to create it. Listen to your intuition, open your heart, because you just right now might find whatever it is that you're looking for. Something small, something big, doesn't matter. Okay, so open your heart, right? But this is a very creative energy with this, also very connected with your higher self, with Spirit. So there could be some very important message that is coming in from for you here this week, from your higher self or from the spiritual realm. Watch for anything out of the ordinary, all kinds of signs, symbols, synchronicities. Just be open and receive the messages, right? And it's important when we do stumble across those things that we stop for a minute. And sometimes we don't. So if you're seeing a whole bunch of repeating numbers, do you stop? Or do you just kind of go, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I saw that again. I saw 1111 again. Great. Okay, well, 1111 is known as a Make-A-Wish number. It's also inviting you to take action and initiative, and it can also potentially bring something new or those improvements that you're looking for, the next stage, the next level of something. So when you see those signs, whatever they happen to be for you, pay attention to them because they're there for a reason. Something's trying to get your attention. And it's very profound when we do connect with that energy. So if you're seeing 1111, maybe you're seeing a bunch of fives, maybe you're seeing threes, whatever it happens to be, stop for a second. I always say thank you to the universe because I love seeing those numbers, even though the last ones didn't. I knew something was coming, but anyways, sometimes it's just a heads up that something is drastically going to change in your life, right? But it's a heads up. That's the important thing. So give thanks, right? Very grateful. Thank you very much for the message. And then just connect with your energy. What were you thinking of? What were you doing? What were you feeling at that time when you saw that sign? And that'll be a huge clue as to what that message is for you. We have the Eight of Cups, and this is a blessing headed your way. The Eight of Cups transitions into the Nine of Cups. Haha, very nice. So there's something here that you may be letting go of in order to pursue a dream, a wish. Now, if you're looking for a better job, a better company, something that's more in alignment with who you are, something that where maybe you feel you can give back, or maybe you feel you can use your creative talents, or you just want to be happy at your job, right? This can be the Eight of Cups, leaving one thing behind and moving towards something new with that Nine of Cups. It's going to represent a promotion, right? It doesn't have to be a departure completely out of something, but this is a transition. So your ability here with the Eight of Cups to let go of one way of being to embrace the next step, the next level in your journey is your blessing. And it's a beautiful one at that. Usually the Eight of Cups, right? Sometimes it can go either way, the glass half empty, the glass half full. And it can be an emotional disconnect with something either intentionally or not. So this can be some personal growth for you. This can just be you if you've been feeling a little lost or a little bit down in things, or maybe you've been feeling left out of something. This is you getting things back on track and feeling good about things, all right? But this can also represent that there's something very bright and shiny that may be happening for you guys this week. So speaking of angel numbers and things, let's see what we've got coming out. Wow, thank you for you. We're going to get two of them. Thank you very much. Now, interesting, we've got card number 28. As far as numbers go, right, we look at 28, okay, 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 is endings leading way to new beginnings, also represents the Wheel of Fortune, right? So very positive kind of energy, and a little bit reminiscent here of the Eight of Cups moving into the 9, right? We're transitioning forward. But we also look at individually, so we look at the twos. 2 is about balance and harmony, but it's also about decisions, all right? And we do have the Lover's card there bringing decisions, but also the Lover's card with temperance. We've got balance and harmony. So it might be just that you're making some decisions to restore balance and harmony in your world. But we also do have the 8 coming out there. 8s are filled with infinite potential. 8s represent manifestation, something possibly coming to light for you. But of course, we've got that 8 of Cups there as well. So already things are starting to line up for you, but it helps if I read that card, right? So 28, in an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team towards achievement. I am a leader. So again, you might have some wonderful things opening up for you. And we have number 0. I am limitless. Beautiful. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. So embrace your infinite potential, right? Everything is connected. Everything transitions from one thing into the next. So it's a beautiful energy. So you might be feeling a little bit of a shift in some area of your life this week. I hope there was something there for you, Aries. I thank you for watching. I do hope you have a fantastic week. If so, if you enjoyed your reading, please do take a moment to press like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and have a good one. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.